kinds of identities to verify. And it's kind of a strange way of going about it. What I'd like everybody to do is to graph y equals sine x. Little review here, guys. This is a way to verify an identity. I hope everybody remembers how to graph y equals sine x. Okay. Help me out here. What's this? Pi over 2. Pi. 3 pi over 2. 2 pi. And so on. It keeps going. And over here we have negative pi over 2, and negative pi, and so on. We can keep going if we wanted to. I can go one more, actually. That's 3 pi over 2, so this is 5 pi over 2. Where do we start with sine?
0.
0. And we have smooth curves. We start at 0, we go to 1, we go to pi, we go to negative 1, we go to 2 pi, we go to 1. Back here it's at negative 1, and we have this smooth, nice curve that repeats itself. It's a periodic function. Every period gets repeated. Now what I'm going to do is what's called a phase shift. I'm going to change it to the left or to the right. Remember that we have to do the opposite of x to make it work. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to graph y equals sine of x plus pi over 2. Y'all understand what's going to happen? Aren't I going to move it to the left? Because to get 0, I have to put in negative pi over 2, don't I? Remember, it moves in the opposite direction. Now, when you put a number added to it, it moves y up or down in the right direction because it's on the wrong side. It's supposed to be with the y. It's a little complicated. This gets moved to the left, pi over 2 to here, because will this, if I put it in, make 0? Will this make 0 if I put in negative pi over 2? So that's my new 0, isn't it? Y'all see what I did? I always move it the opposite direction. Now this one got moved to here, and this one got moved to here, and this one got moved to here, and that one got moved there, and this one got moved here, and now I graph my graph. Does this blue graph look familiar? What is that blue graph? Cosine x. In other words, if I take sine of pi over 2 minus x, or I take x plus pi over 2, I still get cosine x. Can everybody see that this is an entirely different way of verifying an identity? Completely different. Now, can everybody imagine what would happen if I did this? I'm going to do one more right on the same graph, because I want to do it really quick. Can everybody visualize what would happen if I did x minus pi? It's going to move it all the way back pi radians, isn't it? Does everybody see that it's going to take this curve right here, and it's going to move it to here? And then this curve is going to get moved to here? Okay, so take all these curves and move them back pi radians, and here's what you get. This one starts here, because this gets moved to here, and it goes down. Isn't this the same as y equals negative sine of x? Remember what happens when you take a negative? It flips it. Got it? That's a lot of stuff there. There's one more type of identity that